some transistors, the LEDs and capacitors. So let's get started. So let's start with the resistors. These are the brown resistors, and they go in R1 to R4. First, unpin it and bend it into shape. Then place it into the board, like so, and bend it so it stays in place.
Yep.
Now let's solder the resistor onto the pad. First, apply heat. Then feed the solder onto the track. Make sure when you're soldering that you do not feed the solder onto the tip, feed it onto the pad. Wait a little while and then remove excess. And there you have successfully soldered a resistor to the pad. And now the next set of resistors, the brown, black, yellow set. They go in from R5 to R8. The same again, bend it through, push it in, and solder. Now let's do the LEDs. First, make sure that the top circle is facing the right way there, and the bottom is facing the line. You can also determine this by the shorter leg being at the bottom. Then bend the legs to keep them in place. The bigger capacitors, like this one here, go in C1 and C2. The grey stripe at the left hand side here goes on the negative side, and the blank side goes on that plus there. And the smaller capacitors go in C3 and C4. Now let's start with the transistors. There are 4 transistors and they go in T1 to T4. You bend the middle leg forward, like so, and then you place it into the board. Now let's add the switch to the board. Just push the 3 pins through the holes and hold it in place. Now let's add the last thing to the board. This is the battery pack. The black lead is obviously the minus and the red lead the plus. So push the red lead through, black lead through, and bend. After fixing the battery, I've completed the tree.